electoral por las elecciones?
La respuesta corta es sí. Hemos tocado 18 homicidios contra líderes o lideresas políticas. Unfortunately, our report notes that in most of the cases where there are negotiations ongoing between the government and the armed groups, we have not seen a reduction in the human rights violations. We have not seen reductions in terms of homicides of human rights defenders, of child recruitment, of displacement, of lockdowns, of many of the fundamental human rights factors have not improved. And also we're deeply concerned about the ability of civil society to participate in the peace negotiations, and not just to show up at the table, but to participate with a freedom of expression and with security. And this is a big risk factor for civil society leaders that take part in negotiations as a risk to their physical security. It's very limited freedom of expression, very limited ability for people to take part without fear of their own security. Siempre es difícil hacer some of the cases where there are negotiations under the total peace policy, we have seen a reduction in some of the human rights violations. For example, in Nariño and Putumayo, we've seen less displacement. There are less lockdowns. We've seen other reductions. We've seen the disarming of groups, the armed groups in those areas, turning in massive amounts of weapons. So I think, to be fair, we need to recognize that some of the negotiations have improved the human rights situation in some parts of the country. Diálogo, que es el camino por la paz. Entonces la participación de todos.
Preocupante, creo. Una situación de derechos humanos preocupante. En este informe lo que intentamos hacer es advertir que hay riesgos por un retroceso más grave. Y no estamos en la situación donde el país estuvo antes la firma del acuerdo, pero hay muchos indicadores que nosotros estamos describiendo en este informe que nos preocupan mucho.